Whataburger and Dave Campbell's Texas Football are proud to team up this year to honor the best and brightest stars in Texas high school football. With the announcement of the 2019 Whataburger Super Team. Texas high school football fans across the state nominated more than 5,000 players, resulting in more than 300,000 ballots cast at texasfootball.com. Of all those, 40 outstanding athletes rose to the top to be named with this unique honor. And we are joined by one of those athletes. We're joined by Longview quarterback Haynes King, his coach, John King of the Longview Lobos, and we're joined by Kayla Richardson of Whataburger. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for spending a little bit of your day with us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Haynes, I want to start with you. You're a guy who's no stranger to accolades. You're a guy who's won your share of awards in your career, but this one was fan voted. This one was one that Longview got out the vote to make sure that you won it. What does that mean to you?
I've been living in Longview my whole life, and to be able to be a part of this accolade and be able to represent Longview in East Texas, and just how hard we worked through these 2-3 years, and just being able to grow, being able to mature, get better, and see all these new things that Longview hadn't seen in a while.
Coach, I want to ask you a little bit about the community aspect as well. You guys are so ingrained in the Longview community as well. From your perspective, not only as his coach, but also as dad, what does it mean to you for him to get an award that's voted on by the community?
Well, it means a lot to the King family and personally, and then, of course, Lobo football, because we've lived in Longview, as he said, his entire life, and that's all he's ever known. And what a great community to live in, get tremendous support from Lobo Nation for all of our sports and any extracurricular activity we have going on. They live and die by the Lobos, and for what we were able to accomplish the last, few years on the football field was, just a boost for this whole entire community, because it brought something to them that they had long waited for, and with the state title in 18. But, not a better place to grow up as a kid. Not a better place to coach as high school football than Longview and for the Longview Lobos.
And Kayla, from Whataburger's perspective, I know you guys are really ingrained in the community in every way. Why do you think it's important for you all to be involved in the high school football aspect, especially out there in Longview?
Right. Well, I would say that Texas football and Whataburger are two traditions that go hand in hand. And so when you think about Texas football, and after a football game, we're open 24 hours. So where do they go? They go to Whataburger. And our area, Longview, is my hometown also. So it's a huge privilege to be able to give this out to Haynes and for the Longview Lobos.
Haynes, I'm interested. You had an outstanding high school football career. You're on to Texas A&M now to play for the Aggies. When you look back on your high school football career, what do you think is going to be the lasting memory? I think I know, but I'm willing to hear you say it.
The lasting memory of probably me in general was that 18 season when we won state. But the lasting memory in me was probably my senior year, just growing. It was a different team from even my sophomore to my junior year. We were working with a lot different tools, and just to be able to grow and flourish and still succeed, and however all those things that I've learned my senior year growing up, that's probably the lasting memory that I'm going to remember deep down. But everybody's going to enjoy that state championship, and so am I.
Coach, I'm interested from your perspective of how you've seen Haynes grow. Not just you're not just his coach, also his dad and the guy who's helped him to get to these heights. How do you think you've seen him grow? As a player and maybe as a leader.
He's always been pretty savvy, whatever the sport was, because he's always paid attention, whether it's football, basketball, soccer, baseball, you name it. He had a skill set, but he's, improved that so much, and his mental aspect of it, his mental toughness, his physical ability, all those things add up, and he just didn't get here by chance. I mean, he's put in the work, whether it's on the field or in the off season or in the summertime, you name it. It's it's been dedication. And I don't think he's missed one workout other than, he had some type of official visit or something like that maybe he had to go to. But he's Longview born and bred, and he's Longview made. I mean, it was all about working with his high school teammates, being coached by his high school coaches, and developing in our program, which makes me so proud, particularly in today's world where everybody's, thinks you got to, maybe go outside and hire this guy or trainer, that trainer. He got coached here at Longview by his high school coaches, and the success we had on the field, I mean, proof's in the pudding. So that way works.
Kayla, we were talking a little bit before we went on the air about how it seems like there's such a unique relationship out there in Longview between the community and the local Whataburger out there. You mentioned that this morning it was wrapped around the building. Can you speak a little bit about that for folks who maybe haven't been out to the Longview Whataburger, what a unique relationship y'all have?
Well, it's a goal of ours to have a personal relationship with all the coaches here in East Texas. I can tell you I've worked with Coach King quite a bit lately, and I love that relationship we have. We actually fed them at 3 o'clock in the morning when they were headed to Austin, Texas, after the championship. So we do have that wonderful relationship there in East Texas. It's part of what Whataburger stands for. Whataburger stands for community and partnership. So to have that relationship and not just another name or number or order, it's actually, we know who the person is that is giving that order, and we know them personally. So we know how to customize it for them and do everything we can to help them get what they need from us. Also with sponsorships. So we help them quite a bit with sponsorships and just getting their name out there and getting the logos out there and helping them succeed other than just on their football team and on their football field. So we love to help them, and Whataburger strives to keep that partnership going and do anything we can to help them.
And finally, Haynes, the most important question of all, which is when you are at Whataburger, when you're heading to Whataburger, what is your go-to order?
I'd have to say it's either out of the number 2 or the number 3, depending how hungry I am at that.
Okay. Yeah, that there's a big difference there.
Or who's buying?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm buying it normally the number 3, I'm sure.
Yeah. Maybe what a size as well. He's Haynes King, our Whataburger Super Team quarterback, his coach John King, and Kayla Richardson of Whataburger. Haynes, again, congratulations. Very best of luck to you at Texas A&M. Coach, always great to see you. Kayla, thank you very much for your time, and thank you guys for waking up early for us.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for the wonderful trophy too. I mean, that's I want to get that too.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
You guys are welcome, and congratulations, Haynes.
Thank you.